Yo, what's good? It's K Fella, K Fella Beats, upandcomingrappers.net, Small World Publishing LLP, about that life records. Um, I want to, I'm gonna make this short, sweet, to the point for y'all niggas. Um, I want to give a shout out to my man MK So Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Just got off the phone with him, literally, not even a minute ago. And he just gave me something I haven't thought about fully for artists. And since he brought the idea to my head, now I have a way to help a lot of you artists out there contractually. All right, so okay, with the weed keep going out. So what I got for y'all, what I'm about to do for him, and what I will have available for you guys is contracts that you can give to producers and people you collaborate with to basically help you, protect yourself. All right. So it's going to be, I'm doing a 4 contract bundle for him. So it's going to be when he buys an exclusive beat from a producer, when he purchases a lease from a producer, when he collabs with an artist, and when he gets a video done. So basically a contract for videographers. All right. So I'm gonna explain how the contracts are going to be set up to give y'all an understanding of how I'm going to help y'all. All right. So with the leasing contract, let's start with that one. Basically, the contract will state that you are purchasing a lease for this amount of money or whatever, and that you can sell up to 2,000 copies before you have to pay the producer a percentage, okay? And that percentage, I'm going to keep it fair and around the industry average, which is about 3 to 5%. You know what I'm saying? So after you sell about 2,000 copies, now you have to pay the producer you purchased the beat from a 3 to 5% royalty, whichever one that you decide to give them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I'm gonna have a contract set up is when I send them to you, when you get them, it'll be a text file, so you can divvy it up however the fuck you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But again, with the lease, it'll be, you're purchasing the beat for this amount. You can sell up to 2,000 copies before you're required to pay a royalty, and you have the lease will go for, let me see, I'm trying to think of what I put in my producer's contract. I think with the producers, I put that they'll when they sell a lease, it'll be like a year long thing before they have to buy another, before they have to renew the lease, or they can go ahead and purchase the exclusive. Now, leading into the exclusives, what time at? All right, I'm good money. Now, with the exclusives, what it will state is, all right, a lot of these niggas online don't know how to sell beats like that. Let's just be honest. So you got niggas out there that sell exclusive rights to their beats, meaning that when you purchase the beat, you as the artist now own that beat. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You can license it to TV and film. You can license it for commercials. Shit, you can take the beat and not write a motherfucking thing to it and sell it to another artist. That's if you own the exclusive rights. The producers that follow me, what I teach them is, instead of selling the exclusive rights, you sell an exclusive license. Meaning that if you purchase a beat from a producer and you have the exclusive license, that producer cannot go out and resell that beat to another artist. They cannot lease that beat to another artist. They have to take it down off YouTube, off of SoundCloud. They have to take it off of the net so nobody can purchase it. All right. Now, if that producer wanted to, they can take that beat and license it to TV and film or commercials or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They can license the instrumental because they own the copyrights of the instrumental. So therefore they can actually do what they want with it. But in good faith and good business, you basically put in a contract, or I put in a contract stipulating they can't resell the beat, but they can license it out to companies, TV, film, etc. Now, with the exclusive contract for you, it will all depend on who you're dealing with, all right? But what the direction I'm thinking of going in with the contract to make it fair for everybody is, you as the artist, you're buying the beat exclusively, you're buying the exclusive rights, but more so it'll be a work for hire, meaning that you pay the producer a flat fee. It's pretty much you're buying an exclusive. You own the rights to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what selling an exclusive beat would be, is basically you're hiring a producer as a work for hire. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a way to get out of, well, not really get out of, but this is a way where you really won't have to pay royalties to that producer. You pay them a flat fee and just say, look, I own this and I can do what the fuck I want with it. But to keep business fair for niggas, I will make it like the exclusive contract. You're buying an exclusive beat. You're buying the rights to it. Pretty much it's a work for hire. But the composer, producer, the nigga that made the beat, he will get the industry average of about 3 to 5% of royalties on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So this way, I like to do shit like this because we all know how fucked up this game is. And if you don't know, you need to study. You need to, get into some books and, just follow along with storylines that happens in the music industry about the business, because a lot of niggas fall out all because of money. You know what I'm saying? The recent one I seen niggas fall out was DJ Mustard and YG. When he first came out, like, them niggas fell out like 6 months to a year after, they both came out and was popping. You feel what I'm saying? All because of bread. It was all because of contract stipulations niggas didn't have together. So I want to do this so that way producers get paid. I'm a producer. I make beats. Yes, I make beats. So if you niggas need some tracks, holla at me. But I'm a producer, so I know how fucked over we get in the game. Like, we get fucked over. Like, one of the tricks a lot of niggas do, and it's crazy, is a lot of niggas will put out mixtapes instead of albums to avoid having to pay producers. You know what I'm saying? Which is the craziest shit, which is so fucking crazy, because, like, I don't get how, and I explained this in prior videos, I don't get how everybody else involved with a track is entitled to get paid, but the person that made the music, that put the emotion behind everything, isn't entitled to get paid. Like, that fucks me up. Like, that's like going to watch a movie and there's no music. That movie would be ass. I don't give a fuck what movie it is you watch. If you watch fucking Scarface or Casino or Goodfellas without music, or you watch Paid in Full without the fucking theme and the soundtrack playing in the background, it would just be some regular old fuckery that's going on. It's just like you watching everyday fuckery like you see on Facebook, but with the music behind it, you know what I'm saying, behind the action that's going on, it gives it that, it gives you that emotional feel to it. And it's like, why shouldn't that motherfucker get paid? So That's what I plan on putting in the contract, so that way, you know, producers get paid, and you know, everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga Ace said, everybody eats, B. Everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? I don't want niggas to be getting fucked over. Now, with the so this leasing exclusive with the contract for collabs, all right? This should be fun for you niggas. I'm actually going to create two separate ones. No. No. Just create one. Yeah, I'm creating one. All right. So the collab one will be the same thing as the exclusive rights, except it's like you're buying a verse off a nigga. So it'll be a work for hire contract between you and another artist that you plan to collab with. So you think about perfect person to describe this scenario is DJ Khaled. What I assume he does is he gets a beat done, he gets a track, he probably comes up with a concept, and then he thinks about the artist that he feels as though would sound the best on this track, right? And he probably go to them and say, look, I got this track, I need you on it. It's going to be a work for hire. That means you're going to write this verse, you're going to record this verse, but I own it. It'll be I am the copyright owner of it. So I own the copyrights to it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to pay you a fee up front. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, actually, this is my nigga MK calling me right back right now. Hold on, give me a second. Yo, bro. Let me call you right back. I'm actually shooting that video I was telling you about. You heard me? Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. Let me call you right back. I'm actually shooting this video and shit. All right, bro. Yeah. Handle business all day. But so what was I saying? The fuck was I just saying? Oh, yeah. Okay. So with Khaled, you know, he probably gets them verses and he owns them. So he owns the copyrights to them. So when you collab with an artist, you could say, look, you know what I'm saying? I want this track done. I'm trying to get this done. But I don't know if you got your ASCAP and BMI all set up. I don't know if you have any of that set up. So what I need you to do is, if you're going to collab with me, I'm going to need your BMI or ASCAP credentials. I'm going to need you to sign up and get that done. And if they don't have either one of them, I don't think you really should be dealing with them, you know, on a business level anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if they got their shit together, you say, look, I need your ASCAP, your BMI. I need this verse. It's going to be a work for hire. I own the copyrights to it. However, I will give you a percentage on the back end so everybody eats, B. Everybody's good. Everybody's eating. Everybody's getting money. You know what I'm saying? There's no complaints. If you have the budget, if you have the bread to go ahead and pay for, you know, the shit up front, the nigga might say, well, you might be like, yo, how much you want for a verse? I need a feature, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to own the rights to it. It need to be 300, 500. All right, bam. Here you go. Boom. I paid you. This is my verse now. I own this recording or whatever, and you're going to get this amount on the back end for your participation or your part of the verse or your part of the song. And there's different ways you can go about it. Let's say you hit an artist up, you know what I mean? You know a motherfucker that makes some fire ass hooks, you know what I'm saying? And you hit him up. Well, you might say, look, I need this hook or whatever. I'm gonna own the rights to it. But because you wrote the hook, which is the meat of the song, which is what reels people in and makes people want to listen to the track, is I'm going to give you 25% songwriter royalties. You know what I'm saying? Because you wrote the hook. I get my 25% for, you know, for writing my verses. You know what I'm saying? And because I own the track and I'm going to pay you this amount of money, or if you don't have the budget to pay them up front, depending on who it is. You know what I'm saying? If you get a nigga that's up and coming and he buzzing, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got the bread to really pay for the feature, you could say, look, I'm gonna put this track out and you're gonna get, let's say you got a hook from this nigga, he the one that did the hook or whatever, he came up with the hook. You could say, look, I'll give you, fuck it, 45%. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I give you the 45% because if you're publishing your own music, you got that other 50% over there. The percentages I'm playing with. I should have broke that down. Publishing, when your song comes out, you know what I'm saying, when it's played or whatever on the radio, blah, 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 them royalties come in. Performance rights royalties come in. The publishing company, the people that exploited the music, gets 50% of that money. The other 50% is split amongst the songwriters, beat makers, and artists, whatever. So, if you're publishing your own music, then it really shouldn't matter, you know, with that percentage if you want to give a nigga that much. It'll vary. I will actually, what I'm gonna do for him, and I'll put it in there for y'all as well, is create like a guideline for y'all to follow along and say, well, if a nigga did this amount, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga just wrote a verse, well, fuck it, here, you get 7% for that. And I pay you this much or whatever. This is your back end cut. This is what I pay you up front. I own the verse. If he wrote the hook, then bam, you get, you know, 25%. Because you did a lot for the song. You know what I'm saying? And I pay you this much up front. Boom. If it's a mainstream artist, somebody that's on the come up and they got a name and they buzzing, you can say, look, I pay you this much up front and I give you 35% of the songwriter royalties. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're smart, you own the beat. So you ain't even got to worry about dealing with that producer, really. You know what I'm saying? Except for their 3%. Then, you know, that ain't nothing. So fuck it. And you still got the publishing money. So, you know, that was just like a little quick little rundown of the contracts. With the videographer contract, I'm gonna have to wait for him to send it to me because he actually has one that he was given. So I will look at that one and see what that is. I don't know. I might throw that in a bundle down the line once I understand more of it. But the three main ones: the exclusive rights, the leasing rights, and the collaborations, work for hires, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll put all of that in there. Oh, also, I'll put in a bundle. This would just be extra, just throwing that motherfucker. Split sheets. Definitely need motherfucking split sheets. Basically, is what I talked about, the percentages everybody's going to get for their participation in a song. You know what I'm saying? But you'll have a sheet to split it all out. It's just an extension of the contract. It'll go along with the contract. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was just a quick little rundown. Hopefully this helped y'all understand what it is y'all are doing as far as like when y'all are buying beats and you're collabing with niggas. Like, it helps you understand the business side of it, because a lot of niggas just go out there and buy beats and don't even really understand like what they own, and the producer don't understand what the fuck is going on. So niggas is just running around buying shit and getting money for this and don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Like, and y'all just trying to put music out. Like, it's a business and it's a structure to it. And if you approach niggas this way, you approach a producer and you say, look, I'm trying to get this beat off you, an exclusive. I have a contract. Here it is. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I'm willing to pay you in the terms of me owning this beat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you approach an artist, if you come to an industry artist and you say, look, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to collab with you. Bam, here go a contract. You know what I'm saying? You give it to their management or whatever, their agent. And it's like, here, look, here's the terms that I'm trying to play ball by. You know what I'm saying? So let's make some magic happen. You know? So if something you didn't understand, something you missed, watch this over maybe twice, 3 times to get a better understanding of it, and just be on the lookout for them contracts. And with that being said, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. You can click the link below, join my list to stay up to date, get all this exclusive information before anybody else gets it. as well as I have music marketing methodologies where I teach you how to promote and market your music effectively using everyday life strategies. So click the link below, get your hands on that. It's no more than a half a gram allowed. Just throw that out there. What else? What else do I have for you? Oh yeah, check out the blog, upandcomingrappers.net. Follow me on social media. Yeah, that's it. Facebook, KFelonBeats. Instagram at KFelonBeats. Snapchat at KFelonBeats. Twitter at KFelon. You want to book a consultation, you got any questions, hit me up, kfelon86@gmail.com. All of the shit I just said will be in the description underneath this video. So y'all niggas click it, go through, get what the fuck you need, and holla at your boy, man. Get the fuck up out of here. It's KFelon, KFelonBeats. I'm out this bitch.